Quick interchange then, mate. We're in for the main event.
We're back. We are back. We're live.
We are back and live. Let's do it.
Cheeky excited for this fight, man.
Yeah.
Cheeky excited.
I know, me too, because Parker's got a lot to prove, but Buatsi, obviously, the pressure is on him. He's got
now or never, man. It's now or never.
Virgil Hunter and the snack in the corner.
That's not a great advertisement. I think there's a few.
I've just sorry, mate, I've just read that Ryan Garcia and Barrios are going to fight for the WBC.
I mean, a good fight. Good fight. I'm picking Ryan Garcia in that fight.
And then Haney's fighting Norman, isn't he, for the WBO?
1 second, my microphone's come out again.
3 weeks. So you could have Garcia, Haney in unification. Potentially, yes, Mankey Crazy. Thanks for joining again.
This is the worst.
Garcia versus Haney in a welterweight unification next year in the rematch.
Sorry about that.
Possibly. I don't know about that Haney and Brian Norman fight, though. I don't know. I thought Norman for ages, but now I'm leaning Haney.
I think Norman, me.
I know. I always said Norman from when it was announced, but I've started to lean back towards Haney. I don't know.
Give me 2 seconds. Let me get my other headphones. These are not working.
Yeah, all good, mate. Here we go then. Good evening, Hawkan. Hope you're well, my friend. Hope you enjoyed your trip to the MVP card the other week. Buatsi doesn't look like he's in the mood to mess about, Jay. Arthur versus Ray should have been main event. Yeah, I know. I hate it when 10 rounders go after 12 rounders. Jay, I think you're on mute, mate. I can't hear you. Yeah.
Idiot, I am. Sorry about that.
No, you're all right. Can't even bother with Buatsi. Yeah, his style can be boring sometimes. Well, the Callum Smith fight was so welcome, wasn't it? When it happened.
Yeah, he's got one of them styles, man. I want to see somewhere where I'm like, wow. I've never seen that from him. He's good, but I've never been like wowed by him. I'm not saying that, that's what fighters have to do to be great, but there's just nothing. He's too safe for me all the time, and he's not Andre Ward. I know that's ironic in being with Virgil Hunter, but he's not.
Yeah,
he's not as exciting to watch.
I was wowed and taken back by him, but it was in his career for his only loss.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Is that what he's going to be remembered for? Someone who pushes world-class fighters. He's meant to be this superstar, isn't he? And he's just never.
But he fought a non-Buatsi fight against Callum Smith.
Yeah, he didn't. Didn't play it as safe, did he? He engaged.
Just went completely toe to toe with Callum Smith, which is tough to do.
Looks in control here at the minute. Looks pretty comfortable.
Yeah, that's it, Luca. Lee Eaton's loving life at Queensbury, and he's everywhere.
That gum shield out then.
Yeah.
Whose is it? Buatsi's?
I think so.
Or Rays.
Yeah, Buatsi's. Do well to be Rays.
Fucking hell, where's my head shot at?
As
Yeah,
expected,
Buatsi's.
tentative opener.
I think Buatsi looked more confident, more in control in that round. I think Brad Ray's doing well, even though he's already fought. But I think it's a 2v1 tonight. Fuck's sake.
Dear.
I just think of the two. Parker looked a bit disjointed, maybe, just struggling with Buatsi's timing. It looked just untidy as well, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Luca and Hawkan both agreeing with you there, mate. I think it's a common theme with Buatsi, unfortunately, which is a
Yeah, it's
shame
not.
because there's loads of talent there.
I remember watching Lawrence Okoli live. I've seen him twice, and I swear that it's been the worst fights to
He
watch.
come into my head when we're talking about it, to be fair, because he's got bombs in his hands as well.
But that's what keeps you watching, because you think, right, he's going to flatline this kid. He's going to No, he's not. Another round. He's going to No, another
every
round.
performance Okoli's let his hands go. He's looked good in, but not
Awesome.
in that three in his career.
Awesome. He's flattened people.
He's fighting on that
Nigeria or Ghana card, isn't he?
When's because Matchroom are going to announce a Ghana card, but then Warren's got one in Nigeria.
I don't know. I'm sick of hearing about
Okoli and
I don't know. I'm confused. One's merging into other now. I don't know which is which and when's what.
I have no idea on the date of that Nigeria card, but one of them's a Queensbury co-pro with Amir Khan, isn't it, or something? And then the other one's going to be a Matchroom, Craig Richards versus Dan Aziz.
Right. Okay.
It's going to clash with. Well, I don't know if it's going to clash timing-wise because it's a different time zone, but it's on the same night as Troy against Simpson. It won't clash.
Oh, is that the 20th of December? That's close to Christmas, isn't it? I might go to that. I might go to Troy Simpson. I want to, but I avoid. I've not been to a live boxing fight for years.
Where's it at? The
Leeds, I think.
Arena.
That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, so I'm just waiting until tickets get released. But Charlie wants to go, and I get anxiety at boxing nowadays. I'm old, man. I'd rather watch it at home. I swear, and that's, I don't enjoy it anymore, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
Buatsi's looking good.
Buatsi versus Steppy and fight Birmingham. Yeah. I think the better the opposition, the more Buatsi switches on or something like that. Hawkan, that seems to be the way, doesn't it? Sorry, Khan not involved with that one, is he not? Luca, either African card now, Nigeria. It's Queensbury with a Nigerian. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm really not bothered about either of them.
No.
Cards, to be honest.
No, there's no big fights on them, is there? There's big names. It's different.
Craig versus Dan Aziz. Do me a favor.
That's a Channel 5 fight, that, isn't it?
I know. Do you know why Matchroom are doing that? Because they're just testing the waters for AJ, aren't they? They want to do an AJ fight over there, but they just want to test the waters logistically. That's the only reason I think they're doing it.
Yeah. But I can't see, I mean, people will go, but because it's African, it's probably like fucking 5 pence to get a ticket. But like you say, they'll probably use a venue that can hold 4 times, 5 times as many, and just give out comps, because no one knows who fucking Craig Richards and Dan Aziz is. No one.
AJ.
AJ will be there. He'll be there ringside, so they'll advertise that, and and it'll be like more of a party atmosphere. And then when Joshua comes to town, boom, they're off to the races. But they know that the infrastructure's there to.
Yeah, Prince on the undercard. They'll sell a few tickets.
Yeah.
He's had a few in Africa.
He's the king of I'm pretty sure he won a Pan-African title at one stage. I think he might have done.
JFT.
Leave my pal alone. That's a good pal of mine, good friend of mine. Shout out Prince Patel.
Yeah, he is a good friend of yours now. Frenemies.
My days.
I think you got Prince on that one, didn't you? When he was giving it big licks on Twitter at his entrance, and there was 5,000 locals in attendance.
Free tickets given out. Who do you think's winning this fight? I mean,
To be honest,
2
the first
rounds.
2 rounds put me to sleep. So probably
It's
3-0
shit.
Buatsi, but
Yeah, but it's crap to
yeah, I
watch.
saw that. I remember that, Luca. That was the Khan one, wasn't it? Was that not Brandon Glanton or something? The one who Willem Smith beat? Sure, it was.
It's
Oh,
funny when that
but
happens. They did that recently, didn't they? Which fight did they do that recently with the
do you
like
not ever
13
remember
seconds
years
left?
ago when Ricky Burns fought on Sky against Serbian guy, and there was like a blackout, and then they like for like 3 rounds, and then come
It
back
just
on,
came on back around 6.
just waiting for like the Undertaker to come on, and Burns' opponent just sparked out in the middle of the ring. That must have been
Oops.
about 12 years ago. That
Long time ago, because it's 8. I can't remember. It was something ridiculous when Terence Crawford, because I remember on the build up to Canelo
yeah, I
fight, it
remember
showed
that.
the
Yeah,
Ricky Burns fight where he broke Ricky Burns' jaw like
yeah,
early
that was
and then
about
beat him up,
12 years ago.
and he does the backflip.
Yeah. Well, Jay said that, Luca, before we come on, saying that it's empty, but there's obviously a Manchester derby in the co-main, so half the cards
Yeah,
they aren't bothered about.
yeah. They should have had the Manchester derby in the end and had this as the co-main, but yeah,
Buatsi would
Buatsi's not a ticket seller, and he don't
no,
fight in a fan-friendly way, does he?
no, Buatsi would have probably had an issue with it,
Yeah,
as most fighters do these
ego.
days.
Yeah, it's an ego-driven business, isn't it? It's about being the head honcho, the main guy in your weight division. And in terms of profile, so he assumes he's the biggest star. But I believe the two that fight before it was definitely a bigger fight. There's
Yeah.
more fans there of the individual fighter rather than just. There'll be some people there that are just there to watch fights, and they might like Buatsi, they might like this, ones that have stayed on. But in terms of selling personal tickets, I think both of these have been outsold by the
Oh,
guys on
easily.
the co-main.
That's probably the reason why they put that fight on.
Yeah, the crowds were roaring when them two made their ring walks.
Well, I can tell you through 3 rounds, pretty much that this one is.
I'm struggling to keep my eyes open. I'm not
Yeah,
even joking.
this one
I
is.
feel like I feel this is making me feel like I'm watching a slow UFC card at half 4 in the morning,
4 a.m.
waiting for a massive, trying to stay
Yeah.
awake for the main event, and rest of the fight shit. Alt cards crap, and my eyes are burning, and
But like
head's
all
dipping,
week
and that.
long, and Luke and Hawkeye and everything's talking about Buatsi being, yeah, and he shouldn't be a boring fighter. He's got bun, and he's not. Look at the Callum Smith fight. Don't want to call him out for he's probably had the fight of the year so far. For me, I think that's probably the fight of the year.
Yeah.
Anyone can correct me, but I think that's got to be up there, hasn't it? Smith and Buatsi.
Do you fancy Thompson's chances tonight against Pero?
Jesus, God, don't talk to me about that fight now. That card's horrendous too.
Pat Brown's on it, and he's just stepping up now.
Pat Brown's in co-main, I think, isn't he?
Against who?
I have no idea. To be fair to Jordan Thompson, like
Felix Valera.
himself making Cruiser.
I mean,
Pero should beat him, shouldn't he?
should do.
But Thompson's been inactive and stuff like that. But you never know. You should have.
He's an athletic dude, isn't he? And he can smack a bit, so he's got a shot. Pat Brown, I'd like to see him in a fight now, me. What's he had? 4 or 5 just knockovers.
He's had 4. They keep telling me that he's the best prospect
Yeah,
in the
that's
world.
what I'm waiting for.
Yeah, let's get him.
Well,
in
if he is, then let's get him in a English.
With Vidal Riley then for the British title.
There you go.
Because if he's that good, he'll beat Vidal.
He should do, shouldn't he? See if he's world class.
Once Thompson having 50 quid on him per bang average, I think Thompson can bang. There's no doubt about that. maybe the chin will hold up more at heavyweight because he's a lump. I don't know how, and what, more importantly, why he made cruiserweight.
No, he's a big guy. He's got the basketball build, though, hasn't he,
He
rather than
definitely
a
has, yeah.
lump.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what.
This fight is terrible.
I know it's poor. Thank God it's 10 rounds. I can't see it
Can't they
stopping.
just split the difference and stop it at 5?
Yeah.
If I tweet the zone, I might cancel my package at round 5. See if they'll cut it off with immediate effect.
This is just Buatsi being Buatsi at the moment, really, isn't it?
Just playing it safe,
Proving
dipping
everyone
in
else
out.
like it was an anomaly. Parker doesn't have the talent really to push
He's
him
not
too
good
hard.
enough to outbox Buatsi. Buatsi's Olympic level boxer, and what a minute all he's doing at the minute is scoring. He's not looking to win a fight. He's just scoring a boxing match, and it's shit to watch. You've got to mix it up with a bit of, actual boxing and fighting. Not thinking, right, I don't want to get touched, I don't want to get hurt, I'm just going to, because it's
we're just
really
talking
not good
about
to
that
watch.
one, Luca. Yeah, that's a good fight, Jay, isn't it? We're looking
It
forward to that.
is, but I think if Garcia turns up, he beats Barrios. But if we've
Should do.
said for a
I
while that
100%
he's
rate Barrios.
everyone that's come through, we've said, oh, Barrios is the easier one. I thought,
Eddie
who did
was
we
saying that
say?
Lewis Crocker was going to fight him in a unification, but obviously not.
That'd have been a good
Barrios
fight.
belt has been up for the highest bidder for so long.
Yeah, I think Crocker could beat Barrios, or should. I'd favour him, I think.
Yeah. No, I don't rate Barrios at all. The 47-year-old Pacquiao got shafted against him, for God's sake.
Yeah.
Yeah, first quarter of 26. Mike Coppinger reported or something on that.
That was a laboured jab from Buatsi. But I wouldn't mind seeing Buatsi get flattened, me. I swear to God, I've got no... I'm not a Buatsi fan or a hater either way. I'm just sort of vanilla about him. There's no... Yeah, I've never seen what everyone else
I can't get
saw in him.
Lawrence Okoli out of my head now since you said it. He literally is similar to Lawrence Okoli in that respect. Like, you put him in
He's boxing like fucking O'Hara Davis. Just that stupid fucking jab, the thing that he does, and doesn't do all else apart from grab hold. Look, he's not doing out there. He's dead space.
He looks very stressed as well.
Look, dead space. Not even thinking about punching, just looking. It's all fucking looking and posturing and shit.
Yeah, by the way, something I did forget to say to you, I saw earlier, Chris McKenna, I think it was, reported that AJ is training with Usyk's team.
Why?
And he's leaving Ben Davison.
To train with Usyk? Oh, fuck off, Joshua. How old is he? Fuck off. He's tried it all. He should have just gone back. No, he should have just gone back to fucking McCracken that had him in the beginning and just swallow your ego and so what the fuck does he think?
There's only that one reporter that I saw.
But I'm not saying you don't improve and stuff like that and all the other cliches, but Usyk, the main guy in your division that's beat you twice, what are you going to learn? Getting beaten up by Usyk for fucking and beasted in camp. You're not going to connect with him on that kind of level. Fucking no chance. It's bullshit.
Yeah, stinks.
It's bullshit for me.
Join them.
Yes, I suppose, but Joshua's ego. Do you think he's really going to be subservient to fucking Usyk? Really? He might come off like that. Yes, thanks for showing me that and showing me that. He ain't fucking bothered. He's probably half trying to get in there with the ultimate plan of trying to get another fight off him and thinks using... Fuck off. It's nonsense for me, that. Have you ever seen that before? Ever?
No, definitely not.
Fighters that have fought each other have ended up in the same camps at some stages, but big stars where it's single camps for single fighters like that. Usyk doesn't train in... He doesn't have, like... He invites people in for training camp, doesn't he? But not as... who else?
Everybody.
Lomachenko, maybe. But even they had separate... The dads were... Lomachenko's dad's his head trainer. and I think they used the same part of the Ukrainians, so they're like buddied up together, I suppose, didn't they? But they didn't. They weren't teammates as such.
Yeah, no, that's right. I'm sorry, I was just reading that Willie Hutchison and Ezra Taylor have been pulled apart by security or something. And
Who has? Ezra Taylor and who?
Willie Hutchison.
Willie Hutchinson could have a fight in an empty room. He's a right gobshite, isn't
he? Yeah, and
loves it.
I don't know if you saw Frampton's card. He's got it 4-0 to Zach Parker.
I'm not going to argue with him. I'm zoned out. I'm just watching it, but I'm not taking any notice.
How have you got it, Luca? Many people on Twitter I've just seen of Parker could win this fight.
Did I pick Parker UD in mine?
I think you picked Parker, yeah. I can't remember what method you picked though. But yeah, this is
as the heir of invincible. I said, did I not fucking say? And I know we've said we shouldn't have said it, but you know, at the minute, I'm sure I said that if he has lost the air of invincibility in his own head, if he really thought he couldn't be beat, and Callum Smith took everything he had and still beat him, then that he could ask questions of himself in fights where he can't blast through people, and he's not blasted through Parker as yet, and he looks shot to bits, void of confidence. Watching him, you know, it's to slowed it down in between rounds, and he like threw a shot, and then he was just in punching range, just looking at his opponent, not do like he's thinking shit. You know, what if this? What if this? What if this? Instead of just doing what he's naturally gifted to do. He's a really good fucking boxer. He's not doing any of that. He's just jab, hold, look, move, posture.
Putrid to watch.
So frustrating, man. It's crap to watch. Oh, yeah. You're so right, man. It's shit to watch. Fights within himself, doesn't he? Fights within himself.
Buatsi needs to have a look. Have a lump of Parker. I can't stick Buatsi and Parker on the radio. Yeah, I'm not sure he's winning either. Looking, to be honest, like Jay said, I don't really care. But Frampton's got it 4-0 to Parker, then that's very interesting.
I thought Buatsi edged the first two, and then I've zoned out since then. I'm just watching it, but not really taking much notice until something happens, and then I'll probably wake up. But it's like hypnotising me. Not in a good way. Good shot there by Buatsi, mind, as Parker were trying to escape. Back in the clinch. Absolutely nothing to talk about while they're actually fighting.
I really don't know what Buatsi's game plan.
Shot there, like on the break. Great right hand. I really don't know, because he's not, as I said, he's getting into punching range and not, like here, look, he's just grabbing, resting his head on his shoulder, gripping him up. So he's happy to stay there. He's not trying to exit that, is he? And here he goes there, look, plodding forward, takes a shot, throws a jab, takes another shot. It's just like pop. As I said earlier, I know he's with Virgil Hunter, but is that because he wanted to be, like Andre Ward and thinks he's like Andre? Because Andre Ward used to do that, but he'd throw 4 and then watch 3, watch 2, like tie up.
In the week, mate, it's not a good fit at all. The partnership just isn't working. Hope you're well, Daz, as well, mate. Thanks for joining.
Yes, Daz.
Parker's up, mate.
Parker's winning, or it's even.
Everyone else is telling us Parker's winning. Me and Jay are just trying to stay awake.
And that's not a joke. My eyes are burning, man. I'm just staring.
60 punches landed between them so far. Jesus, Luca. That doesn't help. To be fair, at least we're in the second half of the fight.
I think I've scratched my leg more than 60 times in this fucking fight's been on. Through boredom. It's rubbish. Buatsi's just knocked him down with a punch to the back of head, I'm pretty sure. Or a push or something. That's twice he's done that.
Yeah.
Disqualify him, ref, please. Stand it now, DQ.
Buatsi can't land anything clean, can
Nah, and he's happy to take shots whether he's covering up or not. It's not good. And is this his first fight under? Was it second fight under Frank or?
he? This is Queensbury debut.
Yeah, it's horrific as far as debuts go for me.
Frank will be fuming because Buatsi wouldn't be cheap.
No, definitely not.
Oh,
Here we go. Here we go. Let me mute this a second. On my mother's life, I swear to God, I will on my mother's life. Praise be to God.
That was a really good impression.
Where he is in his career, I was there 7 years ago. My mother's life. I'll fight him. I'll fight him. I'm not scared of no man. Born from his mother. I
He's
swear he could have an
heavyweight
argument
Fury,
in a
isn't he?
fucking trapped in a lift on his own. He could have an argument, couldn't he?
Oh,
Dev.
he is the light heavyweight Fury. Dev loves it, doesn't he?
Do you know what it is about that Dev? I want to throttle him. Everything about him screams like cheese and corn. But he's actually a boxing guy. He knows his
Yeah,
shit.
he is.
He's not
Yeah.
he's not a dickhead.
Yeah.
I think he's sort of trolling, but he's not. He's embracing the fact he's a fucking sausage. Do you know what I mean? I think he's just rolling with it. That's how he is. He's corny as fuck.
I actually quite like him.
But I do it, and he laughs at himself, and he knows
does.
boxing, so
He
he
does.
can't. I'm just
Look,
jealous.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
Said this fight's terrible. Once I'm finished, I'm going home. Yeah, look, don't blame him. Although it's a long way to go to Scotland from Manchester.
Mother's life, it is mush. On a horse as well. You up, Jarvie? No, he's a proper boy. Oh, he's Willie. Loves causing shit and shit talking. He just loves. That's his thing, isn't it?
Nearly got into it. The presser as well.
I think they not get hold of each other. Buatsi has had that with someone.
Or something, didn't he?
That's it.
Buatsi's come out with a bit of urgency in that.
Well, I mean, if his coach has got anything to say to him at all, it must be press forward and throw fucking punches, lad.
Yeah. To be fair, Parker's just making it messy, and Buatsi just doesn't have any reply to it, does he?
Parker's just trying to stay away from him, really. I think he's a bit.
I'll tell you what will be interesting, though, because they'll want Buatsi to win, so what will the scorecards read?
120, 109 across the board. Buatsi.
Nothing would surprise me. Absolutely.
117, 111. I'm going to be saying, I'll have a serious on it. Can't mechanics. It's 10 rounds, so it'll be fucking 100 to 190 or something like that. I think if it goes 10, then Buatsi will get it on points, but it'll be like which was the fight that had 114, 140. It was Lyndon Arthur, wasn't it? 115, 113, 115, 112, and 114s, 114s. It'd be something stupid like that. Or a draw. But he's not impressed me. He's not impressed the fans. He's not impressed Frank. Frank's not going to start calling out flipping yard and bigger fights. No way.
Yeah, 0% chance.
Brad Ray's just smacked him twice in his body, pivoted off, and now he's backing off with his hands down. That shouldn't be happening to someone of Josh Buatsi's calibre. Look, can't catch him. Can't catch him, don't know what to do. He's just following him. Now, if that were me, what I'd do... Let me stand up. I need to show you properly.
Elite pugilist.
Sat on my ass in my living room in dark. Absolutely. Let me just stand up. I'll show you what I would have done. When's this? 22nd. So that's at the week after. That's the week after Islam and Jack Della Maddalena and Eubank. I'm pretty sure they're on the same. Let me have a look.
No, they are on the same night. I actually checked it after you said.
So UFC's on the 15th. Because I think there's another shit UFC next week, and then
Yeah, it's on the 15th, straight after Eubank.
oh, that's going to be a long night. Because
gonna
I
be a
won't be able to
long
sleep. I might get 2 hours.
Because Leon's opening the main card, so we'll be going from then.
Oh, I forgot. Do you fancy staying up for Gabrielle Bonfim versus Randy Brown?
Oh, mate,
They are taking. You can't tell they're leaving ESPN, can you? They can't tell them for
the one we've all been
fucking hell.
waiting for.
They might as well have said, "Look, we've just set a camera up in the canteen. You can watch them eat the meals for a couple of hours for your last fight. Fuck off." Because it's coming to an end soon, isn't it? The Paramount thing's
1st
coming
of
in.
January, isn't it?
Yeah, so they're not giving them much. They've got the rest of the fight cards plotted, haven't they? UFC, MSG, and all that. And we should have Tom Cyril headlining that and let Merab co-main.
I know. But they won't do that now. No chance with the Paramount deal coming in.
No.
I hope they do Tapori against Paddy for the first card. That'd be class.
I've got a funny feeling Paddy. Honest to God, I've got a feeling Paddy could beat Ilya, and I don't know why.
Imagine
if you just got him in a flying triangle, and you just can't get him off, and he just drops, knocked out.
Incredible.
Because Paddy's jiu-jitsu is so good, mate. If he can get a leg or an arm or a neck, he's subbing a lot of the guys especially Ilya. Ilya's grappling's not as good as Paddy's. His jiu-jitsu, nowhere. Knockout power, obviously.
Speaking of knockout power, Joshua Buatsi looks so lethargic.
Mate, he could put a sleeping tablet to sleep. He is rubbish. Not rubbish, because we know he's not rubbish, but his tactics have looked shit. No urgency to anything that he's doing. It
wouldn't surprise me if they give it to him. Honestly, wouldn't surprise me at all.
I mean, he's been the aggressor as such. I mean, he's been coming forward, hasn't he? But I keep saying fucking Brad Ray, Zach Parker, he's boxing on the back foot. Some will say he's running, you know? And I'm hoping the judges don't, because I think he's boxed pretty well.
Yeah. Another thing to make you laugh as well, Terence Crawford's been approached by Jake Paul to step in for Ryan Garcia and step in for
That's why I saw something on social media. Is Tank out then? Has something happened? Has he been locked up or?
He's been in trouble again, hasn't he? I don't know the ins and outs.
He's a fucking dickhead, isn't he?
To be honest with you, he just can't help himself.
Which baby mum has he beaten up this time? Because it's always women, isn't it? He's never men. It's always fucking women he beats up, or domestics, or he's a fucking dickhead. Such a talented fighter.
I know. They reckon the fight is in real jeopardy, and obviously Netflix.
I heard they offered Belanga it.
God knows. Well, Ryan Garcia and Terence Crawford.
Come on, Frotch.
Mike Coppinger. Oh, Frotchy, come on.
Get fucking Frotch in there. Frotch will smash his head in. Frotch will beat the dog shit out of. Could you imagine if he knocks Frotch out? Folds him like George Groves.
That would be unbelievable.
Folds him like George Groves.
That is a fair point.
In front of 80 million people. Because that could fucking be a scenario, couldn't it? But Frotch flattens him. Carl Frotch is too tough for him. He'll beat the dog shit out of him. It'll be like Darren Till, Luke Rockhold, that type. You know, just when someone's... Nah. I don't want to hear he boxed Tyson and he's beat Anderson Silva and Tyson is fucking 10 years older than me and I'm struggling to fight sleep here right now live. That's not just me trying to be funny. I'm struggling to fight fucking sleep because of Joshua Buatsi.
I'm sorry, mate. I got distracted. I was watching Kugan Cassius break up Willie Hutchinson and Ezra Taylor.
Why were the proper going at it?
They weren't even. They were just like close, and Big Kugan came in. He's a big old lump, isn't he, Kugan?
He was Ricky Hatton's security guard at one point.
Yeah, he was.
Pure looks. I don't believe he's a fighting man, but God love him, he's done well.
Yeah, I know he has. Credit to
My
him.
eyes are on fire. Please, this last round
Really.
go quick, for God's sake.
They're gonna do Parker on the cards. Watch.
He's just knocked him down. Is it another slip?
Yeah, there's been a few of them.
3, I think. Buatsi just looks disinterested. I think if it, yeah, I'm not even going to say it, but I know what I'm thinking. But I think Buatsi should fucking do something else. Honestly, I don't think he's bothered. He doesn't look like. Does he look
No,
like he's bothered to you?
no, not in the slightest.
Fanzone have got it 76-76. I ain't even been scoring it. I don't give a shit. I hope Parker wins it. In fact, I'd even want Bradley Ray to win it. Fucking anyone but Buatsi. Jesus Christ.
Just saw someone say Buatsi needs Andy Lee. Like Andy Lee just lost with Paddy Donovan, and he lost with Joe Parker last week. He can't save everybody.
He needs just a strong boxing coach. Someone that's just gonna. It's just not working for him. This American.
Well, the fan zone have got it a draw. I don't know.
Buatsi looks tired,
Buatsi's,
cumbersome.
Buatsi's made me consider why on earth I watch boxing.
Absolutely, I'm having that in. I'm
I think you
having
said
that
it perfectly. It feels like we're watching a US fight at 1 a.m.
5 o'clock in the
6
morning,
a.m.
trying to stay awake.
Yeah.
When that happens, I
Apparently,
know
Virgil Hunter's telling him to work behind the jab.
he's got to fucking throw it first to work for it to be there to work behind. But he's not even throwing it. He's not doing anything. He just dropped his knee, swung a right hand right with all his might, nowhere near, missed completely, and just like didn't do anything else. But it was like he was just hitting and hoping then. I'm telling you, I said it before, Virgil Hunter, God bless him, dropped lucky with Andre Ward. And he's done no in terms of progressed, or he's just using the same methods probably that he did because it worked for Andre. And look what happened with Andre. And name me another fighter that he's taken anywhere
Yeah.
close to. And that's not me disrespecting him. And he's done more things I could only fucking dream. I'm so envious. I'd love to train a fighter and get to the heights that he got. Because remember, I think he was his coach through Olympics and all that, and world
Yeah.
titles, and
But
so
they
he's seen it
just
all.
gelled. Whatever they had just gelled,
It
didn't
just
it?
worked. But look, a lot of it's got to go down to him seeing something and just harnessing the natural talent and giving him the cardio and the boxing skill. But
Uh-huh.
the natural shit comes from Andrew Ward. Some people are just born with it. It's
Yeah.
just my brother
Agreed.
was a professional boxer. You could see he was just better than most of the kids around him. You just, you see as a footballer, you'll have gone to school with some. I went to school with a pro, and you could see then that he was miles better than all other kids.
Yeah.
And I think it's been a case of that.
Yeah. I'm with you.
Round 10 of 10. I mean, this fight for me is either a Parker win or a draw if they don't want Buatsi to lose.
Yeah. That's you sat solid there, Luca. Yeah.
Frampton's got 7 rounds in front, Parker.
Well, Frampton, to be fair to him, does try and call it as it is, and Queensbury, after their investment, will definitely want Buatsi to win this fight. So
If he loses this fight, don't be surprised if he doesn't jack. And he just thinks, fuck this.
yeah, he'll definitely change trainers after this fight, I think.
But, I mean, Ben Davison needs someone, doesn't he?
Oh, for God's sake.
Is that the 4th knockdown without it being a knockdown?
Yeah, I'm not even hanging around for the scorecards here. No chance. It's been a bit of a crap one, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I hope they don't do Parker though on the cards.
That'd be sad, wouldn't it? They might have given all 4 of those slips as knockdowns. He's like
Yeah,
10 rounds behind.
emptying the dishwasher. Yeah, I don't blame you, Luca. It's one of them. You just move
I'm
on.
off out. I'm taking my dogs out. Fuck the score. I don't care who wins. I'd love Parker to win because I think.
I'm with you as well, mate. I couldn't. Well, I'd rather it go to the right man,
But
which is Parker. But it wouldn't surprise me at all if it goes to.
Do you know what? I was looking forward to doing this watch along. And listen, brother, as always, it's been great. But the boxing, this fight's been dog shit.
Yeah,
I could have gone to bed after the Lyndon Arthur one. That'd have been a great end at night.
Do you
Because
know
that
what
were a
the thing
wicked
is?
fight.
If this fight was the co-main, we'd have gone off thinking, yeah, it was a good night of boxing because the main.
Yeah, yeah. Main event, shit.
Around. Yeah, hopefully Frank and Queensbury learn from that one. And to be honest, the half-empty arena probably hasn't helped either.
No, because the Cameron James fight were decent as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, actually was, yeah.
Better than this. This has been poor.
Yeah, it's been terrible. But mate, as always, been a pleasure. We'll do it again very soon. Luca, Håkan, Daz, anybody else.
Cheers, guys. Fellas, it's been emotional.
It's been an emotional rollercoaster.